Hello everyone and welcome to Platinum 1 solo queue. I am very excited for today's game because I am having my own take on this Blade of the Ruined King misfortune thing. I was contemplating going for Press the Attack too, but I really think Conqueror might be better because I do not plan on going for lethality, which makes Conqueror's true damage conversion pretty useful, and also the extra attack speed coming from Blade of the Ruined King makes it a little bit easier to stack it up. So that should be very synergistic. Everything else is pretty much my Bloodthirster Overheal build with Conqueror that I posted a guide for on my channel. You can see this guide on my channel. Just I think it's in the playlist Theory Crafting. So there is that, but essentially what these challenger players, Dog2 and MDeal, are doing is they rush Blade of the Ruined King, and I'm pretty confident that this also works with my Bloodthirster Overheal build. The trade-off is pretty straightforward. You sacrifice tankiness and attack damage, so damage on your ultimate, for more attack speed and the on-hit effect, and less lifesteal. So yeah, tankiness in the form of lifesteal, and the Bloodthirster shield goes away, but you get more attack speed, which should help stacking Conqueror. And we'll see how it goes. First of all, we need to survive the lane against Lucian Zyra. Lane phase should be pretty similar, except for we don't need a BF sword back. And I think the one item power spike is... it might be worse, it might be better in some situations. I'm not too sure about it yet. Alright, get all my minions. By the way, the rune page, yeah, it's the same thing as my Bloodthirster Overheal. So I go for Legend Alacrity, Conqueror, and Absolute Focus and Gathering Storm. Dog2 goes for Mana Flow Band instead of Gathering Storm. MDeal goes for Mana Flow Band instead of Absolute Focus. Just to mention that. You need to be careful, they are way stronger in the early game. As soon as we get a Vamp Scepter, this lane is a lot easier. The problem is Zilean just pushes the wave with his bombs, which causes it to never go under my turret, which then means I can never farm safely. As soon as he throws another bomb, the wave pushes again. So annoying. Just take these. You should really not auto minions. Nice, I take the damage. I'm behind in CS because I cannot walk up. Against the Zyra I cannot just walk in there. I need to miss some CS, there's no way around it. Now Zilean pushes again with his bombs, which is atrocious, but it's not that bad. He could have placed the bomb in way more detrimental spaces. I'm definitely going to buy Ninja Tabi this game. Right, let's try to last hit on the tower. Minion blocked. Yikes. The minion block plus the auto attack really messed with me. Conqueror. Better not risk it, I'm super low on HP. Lucian wasted his heal though, and still died.
An ally has been slain.
And now she double kills us. Celia misses his... Oh. That hurts! That really hurts. Okay. We have Vamp Scepter now, so we should be fine. And... yeah, this Zyra is going to be a pain. And this wave is in such a bad spot. We lose all these minions, and Lucian can freeze this if he wants to, and he will. Pretty sure. Yeah, he's looking to freeze this. Same items though. Okay, we can try to push this so the lane cannot be frozen. Obviously W maxing, because I like some attack speed. Especially with this build. But that of the Ruined King W is just so valuable. Pretty sure taking this ward is way too risky, but hey. It somehow worked, and there's the next one. She has no flash. Didn't have heal for him, unfortunately. But I got both of them, which is what counts. Now let's take some platings. Kha'Zix is here. I'm dead. I should have just retreated. I was too greedy. Greeting for platings. Greeting for platings is always a mistake. Let's go Cutlass plus boots. Yeah. We do have item advantage now, and I can probably outduel the Lucian. And we still need Executioner's second item because of this fella with his lifesteal. I'd really like to reduce his healing. Also Yorick has Triumph, Yorick has Conqueror. We need it. And Zillion steals my minions, okay. Zyra should die. Cancel both my autos, oh my god. The fact that you have less AD definitely is noticeable. Had I bought a BF sword, as with my Bloodthirster build, I would have last hit all these minions. Flash for flash. Yeah, I'm still not sure. I think raw attack damage is just too good of a stat on Misfortune. That's Zyra's flash. Do we dive this? The important thing was I couldn't take tower aggro there. Taking the tower shot might have killed me, because I lost Strat for a little bit too long. Is he still going for? Oh my god! I'm just running. Good luck, Cillian. Alright. You dead, mate. The Morgana, though. Zed is snowballing out of control. I really think Bloodthirster is better, especially against assassins, and they have two of them. Maybe it's just, yeah, optional. If they have a very tanky team with no assassins, you can buy Borg. If they have a team like this, you should still buy Bloodthirster, but I will still try it out in this game. Now I'm already committed. On my way. Okay, should be fine. Kha'Zix is there. He's so dead. Alright, Zed though. Can I help him? Maybe. Ooh, he got him. Nice, that's huge. Yeah, stacking your Conqueror so quickly is definitely also a plus. Very good against tanks. Yeah, I guess that's why that's a way you can decide it, whether Bloodthirster or Blade of the Ruined King is better in that particular game. Against an assassin-heavy team like this, I would guess Bloodthirster is better. But against a very tanky team, you don't really need the Bloodthirster shield as much. The Overheal shield is still there. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Alright. So we are both sitting on Blade of the Ruined King, however I have boots and I have healing reduction, so Lucian can never duel me. Just no way. I wonder, does Blade of the Ruined King also give you a Conqueror stack? The active, I mean? Zyra's in the bush. Okay, she is not. If you don't see her, you have to assume she's in the bush. It's dumb. I went way too deep. I should have kept my distance and used my ult effectively. That was my mistake. I could have fought this so much better. So we're losing every turret. Alright, let's go from there. And it's 6 and 1 Z. Yeah, right there I just... Bloodthirster wouldn't have saved me either. I just went way too deep. And to play it more slowly. And rotate. I think I placed the control ward on a jungle entrance, so they cannot... Zed always comes through our jungle, right? Last setting also feels a little bit off because I'm used to having more AD. But hey, you can get used to everything, so it's not really a disadvantage. It's a disadvantage right now because I'm not used to it, but in general it's not. And now we're building exactly like a Lucian. At least I forced a splash. And this is a way bigger cooldown than my ultimate. I kited the wrong way. I kited downwards to dodge the Zyra, but that caused me to go too deeply into the enemy team. I honestly didn't think Zed was there, I thought he was more down here. But also it's very slippery, so I should have expected it. Honestly, it's better to lose this turret than this turret. This turret is so huge. Map pressure wise. We still need to push out the lanes. Farming the jungle is also a lot easier with attack speed, so that's a plus. I'm still not too sure. I think in this particular matchup, Bloodthirster is better. Zyra in our jungle. Zed in our jungle too. Taking red buff right now. I thought I could have killed him if he wasn't careful, but he avoided it. Would have been huge to kill him there. Good enough. This mid tower is so huge. We need to stop him top lane though. So I think I have enough for... No. We are not taking Dragon in exchange for inhibitor turrets. And this Yorick will kill the Syra, or not, no, the Sandra 1v1. Yeah. And also I needed to buy items really badly. That's control warded. Maybe I can kill the Yorick. Mid tower's gone. Dragon is also gone. We were top lane for too long. It's just ocean, so it's not too big of a deal. This tower though, we should defend it. What is this team doing? They're all trolling, aren't they? I need more health. But there's nothing to lifesteal off of. Maybe I should just go farm the jungle. Why would you ulti me there? There's no way I die. No way. Good enough. We're getting out-rotated so big though. Losing structure after structure. I don't hate recalling here. Maybe I can help him. Alright. Do your thing, Zara. That was too much. I wonder if I could have lived with Bloodthirster Overheal, because I would have had more HP, and also lifesteal would be bigger. Yeah, against Assassins, Bloodthirster is way better, but I can really see this being a thing against very tanky teams. I'll defend this in 15 seconds. Or maybe that's late. We need Nunu and Morgana there. Yeah, I must not die. That's #1 priority. And now they can take Baron or what? With mid pushed in, they have so much pressure on Baron. And the likes. Yeah, nice try, buddy. Right as an ulti, he flashes. That should be Baron. Right. I'm just recalling here. Don't want to take this fight and overstay.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, now with Phantom Dancer I should be a lot less prone to those assassins. Those two. Yeah, this was definitely the wrong game to pick this build, but it's still working. Still good enough. So 14. He's lower level than I am. Don't want to go alone. This stupid terrain. Nice, good job, Zillion. Yeah. These towers are free, we should take them. Just a nice way of opening up the map. I think now I should get my BF sword though. Or should I? Yeah, let's just siege. I'm still strong enough. I'm so dead. Oh, Zillion! Finally a good ulti! I'm so dead. Yeah, we overstayed there. And I overcommitted. I thought I could kill the... Ooh. Hello there. Hello there, young lady. Yeah, but it was a... It was a bad fight I picked. I thought I had enough damage to kill the Yorick before the root went away, but I was off by a little bit. So let's get this and work towards Infinity Edge. That's definitely the correct play. I can, or Zillion can depush top lane in a second. Inhibitor and then straight back. It might even be too late. Yeah, there's the Zyra Lucian. Just run. Yo, he's just rolling. That's how Nunu rolls. Yeah, it's fine. Take it.
An enemy has been slain.
Are they fighting? I hope not. Nah, those are mine, bro. Ah, okay. Such a good boy. Baron in 1 minute? Oh, I have my Infinity Edge. That's a big purchase.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm so strong right now. I still wish this was a bloodthirster though. I'm so sorry, everyone, but I think this build is way, way better against tanks. Maybe I get a game against tanks soon. Kha'Zix mid lane. It's obviously not going to. Ooh, she's so dead. We need to. We cannot let this tower fall. I think I can 1v1 him. Always push out mid lane first before going for a major objective. They need to take people to bot lane. Then Baron is free. Might be free already. Yeah, and they are not respecting bot lane pressure. Right, yeah, we can get top lane, mid lane is also fine. Zed is behind us. He's so dead. Kha'Zix is too far away, he had his jump. I thought I could flash kill him, but I didn't press Bork in time. That should be game. I don't see them winning this. Or defending this even. Yeah, easy. Easy fight, this last one. Alright, we got there with the non-Bloodthirster Overheal. Let's just call it that. Yeah, Blade of the Ruined King on Misfortune, definitely an underrated choice. I can see why it's good. It's good at stacking Conqueror. It's also good at press the attack, or at stacking press the attack if you go for a lethality build. Because with a lethality build, the hot-fixed version of the new Conqueror is not as good, I would say. On the same level as Dark Harvest, probably. And let's honor the... I think the Nunu. Let's honor the Nunu, yeah. He played well in the late game. Ooh, S on Misfortune, S on Lissandra. Yeah, Lissandra. I should have honored Lissandra. She was so good. Oh well. Damage graph. Holy moly. The 32,000. Yeah, most damage in the game. Lissandra with the second, not quite second most. Lissandra with 25,000, Kha'Zix with 26,000. Alright, yeah, so my Bloodthirster Overheal core with the new Conqueror also works very well if you swap Bloodthirster for Blade of the Ruined King. And the thing is, I think this is actually a viable build if the enemy team have... if they have no assassins, and if they have a lot of tanks instead, or bruisers. Yeah, against bruisers it should be fine too. Against some of them, the tankiness from Bloodthirster is also quite useful, but you really need to make this decision yourself. Maybe you're just personally a big fan of Blade of the Ruined King on Misfortune, I don't know. But it definitely works very well with this build instead of Bloodthirster. However, you need to take the enemy team comp into account. Against Kha'Zix plus Zed, it was definitely definitely more difficult to survive with Blade of the Ruined King as it would have been with Bloodthirster. Alright, but I hope you enjoyed this, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to stick around for more videos. You can subscribe, it's on the screen right now, and also there are some other videos if you want to see how Challenger players play the Bloodthirster Misfortune, not the Bloodthirster, sorry, the Blade of the Ruined King Misfortune. Feel free to check that out, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye!